Okay, so I got this trailer now. I got this trailer for the snowmobiles that I got the other day. And it's a tilt trailer. It's 8x8. I just had it parked over there, but I got to use the newly fixed truck, so that was fun. But anyway, so I'm gonna basically fix this thing up. None of the lights work. It's not wired. The lights might be broken. So we're gonna go through it all and give it some new paint. Kind of, I mean, it's falling apart. Like, yeah, I don't know if any of these lights work, but it's not wired. The wiring looks like that everywhere. So, but it does have new tires, and it comes with a spare, and yeah, that's an overall decent shape. So let's get to it. So a tilt trailer is a pretty cool thing. Basically, I don't need to pull both of those out, but it has a pin that holds the deck down, and you can, so it tilts, so now it's like a ramp, and once you go over the top with your snowmobile or whatever, it comes down flat, and then you pin it. So yeah. I was gonna try to reuse this wood. Not sure I will now. This wood's broken. I'm not gonna save it. Okay, let's just take a look at this frame real quick. I mean, I looked at this when I bought it. It looks good. It's not rusted a whole lot. Okay, so I got a water tote over there. It's like 300 gallons. I got a transfer pump from Harbor Freight. It was like 60 bucks. We'll see how that works. That's very short and not useful. Let's see if this works. Okay. That's the first problem. Okay, my thought is maybe I could use this fitting off of this free hose they gave me, and maybe I can squeeze it in there. Yep. Okay, it works. There we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool to have like pressurized water out here finally. I mean, 60 bucks is not a lot to spend. That's useful. And it seems like it'll work with that pressure washer. All right, so there's just a bunch of sand and dirt and rocks and stuff. I just want to get those off. Let it dry overnight. We'll just go with no pressure washer. This thing's actually shooting pretty good. Pretty good pressure. Yeah, that's enough. That'll work. I wish it was more. Some sludge. All right, got her washed off. tape off. On. That's because I'm going to paint it. That's not going well. Man. Oh, okay. Okay, we're good. Alright, got most of those stickers. So before we get too deep into anything else, there's one spot on this trailer where I don't feel the frame is actually compromised, but it is on its way. And you can see right here, I think you can see that, it's actually split. So this feels really solid. I'm not sure what happened, but it obviously busted. So I'm gonna clean this up and weld this and try to square it up a little bit if I can. Could it be hotter? Yes. Am I patient enough? No. Did it work wonderfully? Yes. Oh. See, it's pretty straight already. This is definitely still solid, so I feel good about that. We'll check all of our stuff here too. One thing I just noticed is that this thing is all disconnected right now for some reason. May have happened when I flipped it, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. But a little piece of that, one of those ears popped off. It's not gonna catch on anything. Oh yeah, those are tough. Oh, we're getting it. There we go. That was moving. That moved. There we go. It's not too bad. I thought it might be stuck on there forever, so. Right on the old foot. Right. Hey Nora. Hey girl. All right, back to this. I guess lift this up, stick it in those slots right there. There. Put our bolts back in. Yeah, that looks a little warm, but it's all right. we need to hammer this whole thing in. I don't think this can come out now. No, let's go a little more though. I think we had to hammer these in a little straighter too. Looks like it's got grease. I'm not gonna mess with that. That looks fine. I mean, I guess it could use some more, but it's fine. It sounds good. All right, this stuff costs $10 almost. It's like $9. This stuff. It's ridiculous. So I buy that $1.50 paint. Oh, it works fine. Anyway, okay. Perfect. This is pretty old. Hopefully it doesn't fly off anywhere. Those hard bits are definitely hard. This is pretty good paint though. We're gonna remove these wires. There we go. The bolt actually broke. That worked out really nicely. I'm gonna paint these wheels. This stuff is $13. Like, I wanted it to match the paint that I had, but that's ridiculous. I'm gonna use this cheap stuff for the tires and the wheels. But I do want to fix some of these little things, like just here and there, a little, I mean, that weld's kind of busted. And I'm just gonna kind of go through it and clean up the top surface. I'm gonna wire wheel it. If I see anything that needs to be welded or hammered straight, I'm gonna hammer it straight. And I'll just do that now, and then we need to get a coat of paint on this and start figuring out this wiring. Yeah, I thought it was just like a little crack, but it's like really rotten there. It's pretty strong still. It's not like rotten. You know what I mean? It's like just kind of rotten. It's not terrible. All right, I just actually welded that to fill it, grinded it down. It's rough, it's fine. I should have used these wires to pull my new wires through, but whatever. Looks all right. I got the bottom welded up too. All right, should be good there. All right, got her welded up. Got a safety chain welded in. Just welded in there, so Should be good. There we go. Through here. So here, I'm gonna go through. Remember, we're gonna go up here to the front. Should be good. Holes. So yeah, so I'm drilling these holes, pre-drilling, and then trying to use these crappy sheet metal screws. They're just screws. They're just like basic panhead screws. And it's just, this material's too thick and strong, and it's just ripping the threads right off these as I drill it in. So these don't work. So I got some self-tappers that are, they're Phillips head, which I absolutely hate. But they're should be the right size. So do not like Phillips. But these are working. These are rock solid too. Alright, it's going through. And then they just snap into place. These crappy lights are hard to get into. Pop in here sometimes. Spit it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. These are probably reusable, but I mean, might as well just replace them. Nice. Oh, we want to crimp it. Let's give us plenty. Right about there. Yeah, that solder gets in there. Huh. .45-degree angle. Like right around there is gonna be fine. It's like pretty rock solid on there. Alright, I think that works. It's gonna get real cold. I want to try to get these on today while it's kind of warm. Watch this. Let's see how far you can catch it. But he won't even try. Give me some. There it is. Finished wiring it up. Looks good. Got our turn lights, our marker lights. That's a reflector. And then I also, because this is a tilt trailer, I went ahead and I connected the tilt bed to the actual frame. Obviously this is too thick for those self-tapping screws, but yeah, I connected that to the frame so it'll because otherwise it's relying on this pin connection here, and it's just, you know, rust and corrosion, and this will make sure it stays grounded. I'll put some more spray paint on that. 5/8 pressure treated plywood. Okay, so here's the hardware that was on it. So this is just like probably a zinc coated self-tapping screw, and you can see where that pressure treated wood was right here, and it's rusting, it's corroded. So you got to be careful what you use with pressure treated wood. I got these ceramic coated screws. These are actually meant to go from wood to metal. So these little fins right here actually drill a hole through the wood, and then once they get to the metal they shear off, and then it's just like a regular self-tapper at that point. So pretty cool. Hopefully that's better. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal. Like, that wood that was on the trailer was pretty much rotten, and these still, like, there's still threads on here, although it is rusted. So just something to consider. I went ahead and put some loom around the wire. It's like, in case that tire kicks up rocks and stuff, I put it right there. So I don't like putting that stuff on, it takes forever. Crack and break it. Okay, not breaking. It's not going in. All right, I tried it the easy way, bending it. Not even close. So, all right, I'm gonna cut this bracket right here, and right past the middle, bend it back. See if that helps. Slide it in, slide it over. It's weird. That's all it takes right there. That little nick right there. That's it. Thing broke. Looks pretty good. Let's do the others. So I've been gone for the holidays for a couple weeks. I came back, and looks like the cows had a party out here, a festival, something like that. Just wow. Like, They stepped there. There's seriously? Do we really got to do this on the trailer? Knocking over all the stuff. Pressure washer knocked over. Probably leaking gas everywhere. Just like they knocked I had a table, knocked a table upside down. What's their deal? Well, our trailer's in decent shape. So, okay, so today all I need to do is hammer this edge back flat, and I'm gonna weld it back. Got it all welded on the bottom. All right, so I got the front all done and painted up. She's finished. Test the blinkers. Turn lights. Can't brake. All right. Left. All right, I think it turned out pretty good. So I just need to get some snowmobiles on him. Yeah, looks good. A lot more work than I anticipated. I hate painting trailers. I don't recommend it. Now I got a good trailer, and I paid $200 for this, so I like it. Pretty nice. All right, bye.